to my left, from Kimber, Pennsylvania, by way of Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Weighing 150 pounds, she is the one-woman army, the one-woman revolution, the wounded owl, LuFisto.
Well, Taylor, look what we have here. We have Miss Kimberly versus LuFisto.
This is a last time ever matchup that people are seeing here today at Beyond Wrestling. It's going to be intense. As we know, LuFisto and Kimberly have been mainstays in the women's professional wrestling for years.
Yes, and I'll tell you right now, it's definitely going to be a hard-hitting match. I've wrestled both of them before, and they're like two of the toughest women I've been in the ring with, so it's definitely going to be good. And I'm glad we're not in this match.
So we would win for sure. Listen to the respect from this crowd. Just the immense support for women's wrestling with all the hard work that we've all been through. It's amazing.
It is. Women's wrestling's come a long way over the years. Like, when I first started, it was nothing like this at all. It was so difficult to be a woman in this business. I mean, it still is, but it's not nearly as hard as it was before.
No, but you still have to pay just as many dues.
Mm-hmm.
Basics right here. Both of them going back to their basics. A go behind right here from Kimber Lee. LuFisto reverses it. Back and forth exchanging here. Here we go. Kimberly showing her immense style that she's gathered from all over the world. Both of these women have traveled and
oh my God, Taylor, I swear, this is,
FloSlam.
And I really think she does it again and again and again, and that's like the worst. Just one of those, like, it's like brutal.
I've been on the receiving end, unfortunately. Oh, Kimberly moved.
But see, I think Kimberly has too, and she just knows LuFisto. And that's like the best advantage of any time that you have someone in that ring, is if you know exactly what they're going to do next.
Before they even know.
Mm-hmm. But then again, Kimberly knows LuFisto, but LuFisto also knows Kimberly,
yes.
So.
They are both trying to fight this fight on their terms, which is going to be a really intense battle for the both of them, but an immense treat for everybody here live today.
Definitely a treat for us, because we're not in there, so.
Oh, kick to the side of Kimberly's head from LuFisto.
Oh my God.
Oh.
I can't even.
What was that you said? Hard hitting? Can we come up with a new level that's past hard hitting?
It has to be one. Because I feel like nowadays everybody tries that. Like, you know, the hard hitting, the matches and stuff. We just want to make it, you know, look more like, I don't even know how to explain it, but I feel like we just go in there and try to be the baddest out of each other, and I think it like actually like inspires us. And I think that's the difference with women's wrestling now. I think everyone's come together instead of actually clawing at each other and like being against each other. We come together and we kind of like bring the best out of each other.
It's a good competition.
Yes, exactly.
It's a good, intense competition with some of the best in the world.
See, like right there, oh my God, like just.
Now, if LuFisto, and she is smart, but she would stay on Kimberly knowing how flexible Kimberly actually is.
Yes, but the thing with Kimberly, though, is, like, I feel like the more the person puts her down, she just gets more, like, she gets more fire. And
yes. It speaks to something deep down in Kimberly. I mean, she's made a name out of herself wrestling men in intergender matches, wrestling multi-man matches. She's got to be tough. She represents women's wrestling, and so does LuFisto, a queen of the death matches. I mean, these women earn their reputations for a reason, and they're darn good ones. Listen to the crowd just getting behind Kimberly right now. LuFisto is working her over, trying to find a sweet spot on Kimberly's body. But
look at the face and everything. Just, oh my God.
Kimberly fighting up from the bottom.
And that's a good thing about Beyond, too, is Kimberly always has the fans behind her, and that just motivates her to just kick ass. Like,
oh! LuFisto, that's not enough to put away Kimberly. You got to keep going. But the best part about it is we get to watch these women literally beat the living hell out of each other.
Exactly.
And we don't have to do a thing.
Nope.
Sweeten up the whole division for us. Why not? Oh, here Kimberly comes. See, that's what I'm talking about. Her flexibility and her ingenuity, her creativity. She brings it all in everything that she does.
And this, nope.
The tides have turned insanely quick. Kimberly is getting back up on LuFisto right now with a series of kicks and a pin. LuFisto is trying to come back up. Kimberly is right now in control, giving LuFisto about just as much as she gave Kim.
And that's what I'm talking about, how we motivate each other. And I feel like the harder we hit, it makes the other person just want to hit harder.
Yeah.
And it just makes us look better and definitely tougher. Even though we're tough anyways, we don't have to explain ourselves.
Lotus lock from Kimberly onto LuFisto. Is LuFisto flexible enough for this? Oh, bridging back. She's pinning her. Oh, geez. All right. The action's heading back towards the center of the ring. Really good ring awareness on both competitors. Now, this is very well the last time that we're seeing Kimberly at Beyond for a very long time.
Yes, and if the rumors are true, Taylor, you know what that means, right? That means that the Golden Girl of Beyond will be gone. So that means that there will be the top spot of the women's division here at Beyond. And, you know, since me and you got together, we're just going to have to destroy everyone. Because that's where it's going to come, where we're going to have to compete with these other ones that think they, you know, own it here, but they don't.
Long live the queen.
So, bye-bye, Kimberly. And it actually might be sooner than later because she just got kicked straight in that face of hers.
Oh, and getting her hair pulled back, bridging her backwards. The fans have not given up on Kimberly. They are still fighting right along with her. This must be getting in the head of LuFisto. We can slowly see her getting more and more agitated.
Is that the burner hammer?
That is not. I'm pretty sure this match would be over. But it begs the question, why hasn't she gone for it yet? Maybe she's saving it. Maybe she wants to toy with Kim a little bit more, knowing that Kim... Oof. You can just tell, look at the face on LuFisto. She is here to make a statement, and she's not afraid to use Kimberly for it. I mean, just look at her. Look at her face. She's getting so frustrated. She's getting this deep down burning attitude, and she's prepared to take it out on Kimberly. She is just toying.
Oh,
look at that. The chop in the corner.
Yeah.
The whole building heard that.
Oh, and then going for our second one.
Oh. Kimberly down to her knees, trying to make trying to just get away, essentially, to another corner, but I don't know if that's going to work out for her so well.
She needs to know.
Oh, I've been on the receiving end of that one. Oh, and there goes Kimberly, returning the favor. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And, oh.
And she just got.
Oh, German.
Oh, my Jesus Christ.
Oh, another German. Both ladies exchanging Germans. They are both down.
And these fans are just insane.
Listen to the people here. It's just insane. You can feel it.
And this is just the first match of today's show.
This is setting the standard high for the rest of Beyond. These ladies slowly getting their ways back up, trying to get an eye on their opponents and predict what's going to happen next. Ladies exchanging chops back and forth, chest to chest, palm strike to palm strike. Oof. Oh, spinning back fist.
Oh my Jesus!
Oh.
And she just powerbombed on LuFisto. Like,
It
she's
looked
like
Oh
insane.
my God. It literally looked like Kimberly was going to go for the inescapable pin, her finisher, but the momentum from LuFisto took her right off her feet. Going for another German. LuFisto reverses out
Oh
of
my.
it.
And a powerbomb of her own.
And a desperate kick out by
They are
Kimberly.
very similar.
They are. These two are a perfect matchups together to represent Beyond.
Kimberly's like the newer version of LuFisto since she's, LuFisto's been around for, I don't know, forever. Like, she's like the longest, like, veteran right now. Like, when we first started, like,
You heard about LuFisto when we started.
yeah, exactly.
She was already making a name for herself.
And like nowadays, it feels like there's just a new bunch of girls around, and not a lot of veterans are still around, just kicking it and hanging it with us. And LuFisto is one of those, and I swear, she's one of the best.
We're seeing that right now in this match with Kimberly. Two great standards for women's wrestling. I have to say, I don't want to say it, but I have to. They are amazing standards for women's wrestling today.
This is the freaking brand. I think it's over. No one's ever kicked out of LuFisto. Oh my!
Where did that come from? How deep did Kimberly have to dig?
Taylor, I really think, like, I'm not the best. I know in history of wrestling, but I really think no one's ever kicked out of the Burning Hammer. Like, I think Kimberly might be the first person to do that. Because I know I didn't kick out of it, so. And have you wrestled LuFisto before?
I've always reversed out of the Burning Hammer, never received it. But I have heard many a horror. Oh my God, is she
And now
going
she's
for
going for
another
another
one?
one.
Kimberly blocks it. She knows what's coming.
Oh, and here's
Is that
that
the
pin.
No,
Nope.
LuFisto
And
rolls
LuFisto
out of the
just-
inescapable pin. She's not going to let her set it on.
And now she has a pin of her own.
Oh, a variation Muda lock.
Oh my God, and she's so
Kimberly
close to
reaches
that
the
ropes.
ropes.
Like, seriously, how much is it gonna take to just get to there? And
Kimberly
she did.
got to the ropes. That is the best thing she could have done in that moment. The referee was in perfect position to see that. Look at the frustration on LuFisto's face. She
She's
has
pissed
been
off.
everywhere. She's fought everyone. Kimberly back on her.
And
Another
there's the other
a
German.
bridging German. Oh, she didn't have the strength to keep that bridge. All her leverage was gone.
I don't know. It looks like Kimberly just hurt herself trying to go for that pin on that German.
Oh, she needs to stay on LuFisto. One of the biggest mistakes she can make is not keeping LuFisto down, because just when you least expect it, she's going to get right back up firing back at you.
Oh, here they go. This might get a
To the
little
top.
crazy. Oh my God. And they're just going at it. One. And
Headbutt
LuFisto
from
just
LuFisto.
headbutts her. Oh man, isn't this like, oh,
Oh! Curb stomp! I believe that was a curb stomp from the top onto Kimberly, back in the burning
and then we're going
hammer.
for that turn. Oh my God. This has to be over. There's no way Kimberly can kick out of this second one. And like I said, bye-bye, Kimberly. But you know what that means, right? That means LuFisto is at the top right now. So we need to think of how to get her off real quick.
I think we've seen enough.
Mm-hmm.